Hello, one come all, and welcome to episode 14, aka WrestleMania Week's COEW Wrestling. Technically, this is not anything too special, even though it's WrestleMania Week, so we might have more people pop in. Because of our Acid Storm show that happened 2 weeks ago. And tonight, our main event, obviously, is the triple threat match for the Mixer Heavyweight Championship. That Top will have his first title defense. It is Jim, the Progress Wrestling Champion, fighting against Jimmy Havoc, the King of the Deathmatch, the MVP, the greatest wrestler in Season 1 of COEW Wrestling, and King Rapid, the former champion, all gunning after Top's Mixer Heavyweight Championship. So will he defend it, or will he lose it on his first in only just 2 weeks of holding that prized possession that was close to his chest? Also in other news, we have got Jody versus Shayna Baszler in the semi-main event. We've got Brock Lesnar's Open Invitational. Whoever will win that 5-man elimination match will be challenging for the Hardcore title, which will see the return of Pentagon Jr. and many other people. Well, not many other people, but the return of Pentagon, and also we'll have The Fiend in it, and, Pete Dunne, Johnny Gargano, and one other dude which I've probably forgotten, which is kind of bad, because I'm promoting the show. I think, I said already Pete Dunne, said Johnny Gargano, I said The Fiend, I said Pentagon. I think the last dude may be Mango, but I'm not quite sure, so I'm not going to confirm it. Also, other matches, we got Heavy Machinery are back after putting on one hell of a match against the Royal Family last week, so they're back and they're facing against the tag team champions without the belts on the line. I gotta make that clear. No tag team titles are on the line. We got Rhea Ripley versus, I believe, Mia Yim. We got a Boss versus Tom. And any other match that's on the cards I'm probably forgotten. And also we got this opening match right here, right now. It is Kenta, or from left to right, it is Kenta, Jack Gallagher, and Reese. Who do you think will win? Reese is on the right. I think Top said Reese as well, and I think Boss said Jack. So we shall start this off with a bang here tonight. How is everyone doing? And anyway, the match is underway. This is normal triple threat. Reese crucifix straight on the back of the neck of Reese, and quickly Kenta, known for his hard-hitting strikes in New Japan, and Noah with a Falcon Arrow taking him down from Matt, and now going for the cover. And what? No, not a 1 count. Just quickly breaking up that pinfall right there. And quickly, Kenta snapping that neck back. Now lifting up Jack Gallagher, looking for a double underhook suplex. Now Reese going for a backdrop straight to Kenta. And Kenta going in for a Russian leg sweep. We've seen Reese popping up every now and then. His momentum has been slightly hindered, but Reese looking to reclaim some of that momentum, reclaim those wins that he used to be, going back to his glory days in COEW Wrestling. And he's going after Kenta, and Kenta is lifting up brainbuster straight to Reese, and then a quick Russian leg sweep. Lifting up Kenta, now looking for a snap suplex. Now looking for another crucifix. Going in for the cover, 1, and kick out 1. Right there. Reese walking around the ring. Backbreaker straight to Reese. Right headlock, trying to quickly leg sweep around the shoulder, trying to snap that arm. Forearm straight to the face of Reese, and Reese just clotheslining Jack Gallagher out of the ring. Only one man needs to be pinned in this match to win. This is not elimination rules. The elimination rules comes in later on in the Brock Lesnar Invitational and in the main event. And then a quick slap to the face, and Kenta with a kick to the back. And quickly going for the pin for 1 count. Kenta grabbing hold of his head. And Reese trying to go for a punch straight to the spine, but Kenta being like, no. And quickly with a forearm straight to the nose. Now flatliner taking him down. Now Reese posing right in front of Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Chop to the face by the looks of it. Lifting up Reese. Both men getting in a grapple affair. Throwing him off. And throwing him into the corner. Reese looking for one hell of a fight. Slap to them titties. And going up top rope. Springboard double stomp or diving drop kick. The standing opponent, and now Kenta looking to take down Reese, but Reese quickly shuffles behind, quickly going overboard with a spinning kick. Now Reese looking for possibly the cover here tonight. 1, 2, no, just a 1 count. Gentleman Jack Gallagher sees Reese on the floor. And now quickly Kenta trying to go after Jack Gallagher. Jack Gallagher is obviously aligned with Akira Tozawa, who we've seen last week. And a quick snap now taking down Reese. Jack Gallagher, not Jack Gallagher, Akira Tozawa being eliminated by Roderick Strong, who defeated everybody in that Fatal 4-Way opening match to get a number 1 contender title shot for next week, and for the flyweight champion Edward P123 versus Roderick Strong will be happening for the flyweight championship. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, no, a 1 count. And quickly drop kick from Jack Gallagher. Kicks to the gut. And a spinning kick again, taking down Jack Gallagher. Reese in this situation just looking for as much momentum as possible. 1, 2, 3. Reese won. Anyone who bet on Reese, give them a 100k Havoc. Because so far we haven't broke the economy of Havoc yet. We've got to give out more than what's needed. His done in chat, and Reese quickly picking up the victory. And Reese obviously picking up one big victory in his name. And we'll be moving on to our next match here tonight. This does not mean he gets the flyweight championship, but he's starting to mend his losses. And this might be a sign to put him on a path to greater good in the next few upcoming weeks. So we'll be moving on into our next match here tonight. And now we've got Boss versus Tom22. Obviously Tom beating Ribby. Tom beating Ribby in a competitive match, probably match of the night into some people's argument. And also some people have protested that Ribby should get another shot in COEW wrestling because of that. I personally don't know, but who in chat believes who would happen to win this? So who do you bet on in chat? We got so far. We got some people for Boss. What about Rapid? Who does he bet for? Oh, we got this match up and coming. And Boss coming out in the second bit of the match, the Fallen. You put on one hell of a match against Edward P123 for the Flyweight Championship. He's walking out here tonight with pride in his eyes. And excuse me, what? Well, so far, and what is this? And Boss is landing the first blow here tonight. And what, by the looks, what? And we're quickly getting up and landing a DDT on the concrete. And so far, Edward is attacking his former friend. He's not even booked to be here tonight. And we're just lifting him up, and I'm just hitting a double stomp on the outside. I'm obviously wearing that mask. And Edward just a stomper right in Boss Gator's butt. And a quick little punch, but Boss quickly reversing it. Throwing Edward P 1, 2, 3 back in the ring. Or into the ring, I should say. Both men had a match last week, but Edward coming out here and now he's attacking his former friend. And again, just taking him down and now landing some straight to the head. Why is the ref not doing anything here? What the hell? I say everybody gets Havoc for that, because that match didn't happen, so give out, like, 10k Havoc anyway. Because that match didn't happen. Now he's coming out here for a promo, or he's trying to get the microphone. Boss is currently getting led out of the building. No, not 10k, like, get out 999k to everyone. Because of it. And if Rapid's in chat, then, like, he can actually get Havoc as well. So hopefully he's in chat. But yeah, give out, like, 90k as well. Whenever I say 10k, I mean, like, 100k. I just say it weirdly. So give out, like, 90. Just to up to 100, please. But what is this man? This man needs to explain himself. What the hell? And now look at, he's just in the ring. He's pacing around the place. What is this man got to say for himself? All you wanted to do is come out, and here I am, and I wanted things to go. Big supporters I've been for the COEW Arena for supporting me and going down a lot. And it's about the time to talk about business. And what? Well, yeah, a lot of stuff has just gone out. You just attacked your best friend. What does this man have to say for himself? I did it right from the beginning. I earned respect the COEW and wrestling from us, and to be honest, where has that gotten me? I had the microphone in hand, and I ain't on the top like I should be. Wait, what? What has this man got to say for himself? Right now, he's talking some trash. I really thought about it a lot in the back, given constantly, COEW Arena means so much to me, but not more than deserve on the COEW wrestling. So from now on forward, you all are nothing to me. Okay. He's blaming the COEW Wrestling universe for him not being mixed heavyweight champion, or him not challenging for any other title, even though he's the flyweight champion. I can't believe I put my own self-interest in a long time. Why do I think it was good? I fan favorite. You guys are useless. Your support doesn't earn me championships. This man. COEW Wrestling is a serious reckoning because I'm not taking any crap for anyone now. I plan days from going on over a man who looks to destroy everything in his path, the top dog of the COEW Wrestling. Anyone who thinks that I'm lying, step up and see what happened to you. I'll break your neck and I'll break your spine, just like what I did to Finn Balor, and just like what I did to Timmy Daniels, and just like what I'm about to do to Boss Gator 9000. And this man, the crowd is not even making any noise. And this man, and he's just having the crowd to go away. Like, he lost the plot. Well, we're gonna have medical updates from Boss, throughout the night, but, I guess that happened. Oh, we're gonna have Mia Yim versus Rhea Ripley. Who do you think will win? Edward just blaming the fans for all of his shortcomings and for him not being at the top, even though he's the king of the flyweight division, and attacking his best friend. There's a lot of things going through Edward, like the wrestling mind at the moment. But anyway, we must not talk about that now. We must carry on with the show. You bet Rhea. Alright, cool. We got 2 for Mia Yim and 2 for Rhea. And the former mixer heavyweight champion, not mixed heavyweight champion, the mixer women's champion is out here tonight. Losing it to Natalia. Is going out here to face against Rhea Ripley here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The crowd slightly back into the cheering mood, but that at the start, I don't know how Boss is going to be. I don't know if he'll be medically cleared. We just know that there was an assault that happened. And Mia Yim out here tonight trying to get the fans riled up, but they're quite quiet, respectively, as they just saw one likable person just get the shit beaten out of them. And now Rhea Ripley entering the arena with full-on support from the silent crowd.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
She is ready to conquer the competition. She has been here before in COEW Wrestling. She has not been able to pick up certain victories, but for this a challenger for tonight, if she gets a win against a former champion, obviously that will put her in high contention against Jody, who is also here tonight facing against Shayna Baszler in the semi-main event. Versus Mia Yim. Mia Yim looking baked out of her fucking mind. Now both women are locking up in the ring. Rhea quickly with a headlock to Mia Yim. Mia Yim pushing Rhea into the ropes, bouncing her off the other ropes, clothesline into the mat, into the canvas, and then quickly a kick to the spine. And a quick double drop kick taking down Rhea Ripley. A kick to the spine, nope. And then quickly electric chair position from Rhea Ripley. Plonking her face first into the canvas. A stomp to the spine. Stomp to the hand. Lifting up, Mia Yim going in for a power slam quickly. Rhea gets shoved off. Headlock. And then looking for a snap suplex into the ring. Kick to the face. Lifting her up. Gut wrench into the canvas again. Spinning heel kick. And quickly lifting her up and then smashing her back down. And a bitch kick to the side of the head of Mia Yim. The crowd's still quiet in this match after what they just saw. The show must go on. A spinning heel kick almost connecting to Rhea Ripley, but just didn't. Throwing her into the ropes. And now looking for a DDT, tornado DDT, spiking Rhea Ripley. Mia Yim going underneath, rake to the eyes. Over. Snapmare. And elbow strike straight to the dome. What do you mean Scotty died? Alright, a kick to the gut. And Ripley quickly leg drag over. And quickly ground and pound. And a quick stomp to the gut. Stomp to the arm. Lifting up Mia Yim. Clothesline, taking down Mia Yim. Mia quickly going back into the ring. Punch to the face of Rhea Ripley. Kick to the legs. Putting her down the bottom rope, and now quickly knees first into the spine, trying to choke out Mia Yim. Not Mia Yim, Rhea Ripley. I got names wrong. And now quickly with a kick to the back of the head. Street fighting style. She didn't go to a pro wrestling school to learn how to wrestle. She fought on the streets. And just kicking. Rhea Ripley now a bear hug being attached. Quick kick to the, kicking her down, lifting her up, double drop kick, straight to the chest. Now trying to snap that shoulder blade out of her socket, quickly driving it into the mat. Rhea Ripley with another drop kick. And a monkey flip taking down Mia Yim. And quickly Mia Yim lifting up Rhea Ripley. Mia Yim looking for a powerbomb maybe of her own. And powerbomb delivered by Mia Yim. Trying to go underneath. Rhea with a spear of her own, taking down Mia Yim, and now just punching her in the face as hard as possible. Wait a minute. Lifting her up into an elevated suplex. Just like drowning the blood straight to her head. Trying to make her woozy, and then drops her with a suplex. Holding her up there for as long as possible. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. And Rhea Ripley looking for the Riptide. Pump handle powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Rhea Ripley wins here tonight. Who bet on Rhea? And Rhea Ripley got a big victory over the former champion. Rhea Ripley walking away from the action. She's looking back into the ring, and what is Rhea Ripley doing? She just grabbed a chair underneath the ring and just cracking it over Mia Yim, and looking like that she's going to hit the referee. Rhea Ripley. We've already seen one attack here, and this is my brutality in her music. I guess she is showing what her brutality is in COEW wrestling, just attacking Mia Yim with that steel chair. And Rhea setting her eyes for the Mixed Women's Championship by cracking the old Women's Champion with a chair. And we shall move on to our next match. Good God. This episode is going fast. And now we're into our tag team match. Heavy Machinery on the left, with Otis and Tucker. Both of them proving that they can hang with the main event people by taking a brutalizer and a bunch of Easter eggs and even a last chancery from the Royal Family. So Heavy Machinery on the left And on the right is Undisputed Era. This is not for the Tag Team Championships, but because they proved themselves so well, they are fighting against the champions in a non-title match. Who do you think will win here tonight? What these donuts said. Everybody betting on Heavy Machinery. Big boys to win. And they're gonna get the big boys in Heavy Machinery. The people who took the Royal Family to their absolute limit in tag team competitions, even more than the POB. And now they're out here tonight. Heavy Machinery.
On the way to the ring.
And Otis shaking like he just drank too much energy drinks here tonight.
Tucker and Otis.
And Tucker going out here to manage his friend. I heard that all the stakes in the locker room in the canteen area is all out because these two have walked up into the building and they've had all the stakes that they can. Otis, the mascot of this man. Let's see how it goes. Shock to the system indeed, as the Mixer Tag Team Champions enter the fold once again. 4 times, maybe 5 times Tag Team Champions now. I think it's 4 times. It's definitely 3 times for Bobby Fish, but 4 times for Kyle O'Reilly. And they've picked up the tag team titles once again. And they said that they will defend it across everywhere they can. They are the Undisputed Era, and Matt is undisputed, and that they are champions again. Adam Cole saying that he wants to go after the heavyweight championship, and Roderick Strong going after the flyweight. They could have all members having all the title, all the gold by the end of COVID Wrestling. But so far, Kyle O'Reilly holding on to that championship around his waist. Bobby Fish just looking buffed as hell. And now by the looks of it, Kyle O'Reilly saying, look, go after Tucker, he's the big man. Forget Otis. And quickly, Tucker with a clothesline straight to the back of the head by the looks of it. And quickly with a punch straight to the shoulder of Bobby Fish. Not the tattooed one, but the other one. And then elbow strike straight to the head, trying to get out of it. Strong style with an elbow strike, and Tucker still standing and just shoves Bobby Fish straight to the floor. You do not mess with Tucker. Tucker messes with you, boy. And quickly backdrop into the canvas. Nailed it to perfection. And Tucker lifting up Bobby Fish and quickly lifting him up. Takedown. And quickly tagging in Otis, the man with a caterpillar. And then quickly Bobby Fish locking in a sleeper hold. And again positioning himself away from the tag team corner, and quickly Otis just throwing him over with a snapmare. Otis, the big man Otis, with a backdrop suplex. Well, not backdrop suplex, so I forgot what the move's called. I'll remember soon. Now lifting up for a power slam by the looks of it. Nope, straight knees into the shoulder. Quickly throwing him into Tucker's corner. Goes Bobby Fish, and Otis lifting him up to the top rope. What is Otis planning to do? He's looking for a superplex. Will he be able to hit it on Bobby Fish? Superplex into the ring. And down goes Bobby Fish. And Otis grabbing the head, and that's just with his beefy arms just clobbering his ear. And now quickly Otis lifting him up again for a power slam. Nails it. Bounces a little bit of himself. And Kyle O'Reilly, seeing that his partner's in danger, had offered the tag. But quickly that was denied. And now Bobby Fish cornering Otis. Now kick to the legs. And a kick to the face by the looks of it. And now trying to lift up the big man. Otis straight in, back down to earth. Gravity works pretty well in this universe, at least. And then quickly trying to break the knee of Otis. One. And a quick kick out at one. And Bobby Fish tagging in his partner, Kyle O'Reilly. And I'm trying to do a Hurricanrana, taking him up a peg or two. And Kyle O'Reilly, one of the more champion-worthy members of Undisputed Era and COEW Wrestling, mixer heavyweight champion, and 4 times mixer tag team champions. Like Kyle O'Reilly probably is one of the standout members of Undisputed Era by far. And Otis just quickly sucker punching him straight in the jaw, just a hook. So a big boy hook. Lifting him up, kick to the gut. Now looking for a powerbomb position. Never mind, just using his balls to crush Kyle O'Reilly's head, I think. I don't even know what that move was. And putting him there. Quickly tagging in his partner. And quickly Tucker. Just with a body splash right there. And Otis just lifting up, power slamming Tucker onto Kyle O'Reilly and showing off to the crowd. Quickly Bobby Fish quickly gets in and one big dive at him, and Tucker's still standing, but a snapmare and looking into Shangly Gates. That's what that move is actually called. And it's actually the finisher of Zach Gibson, who's not in this game, sadly. And then quickly throwing him into the ropes. And then quickly elbow drop from Tucker straight onto the heart of Bobby Fish. And Kyle O'Reilly might want to get in the ring, but Bobby Fish quickly kicking out. You are I don't know. I'm currently doing commentating, so I can't. I'll say it after, I think. And then quickly throwing him over out of the corner, over to the other corner. The power of Tucker. And quickly Bobby Fish trying to get out the grasp of Tucker. But just quick diving drop kick straight to the knee of Tucker. Goes for an overhammer punch again, but Tucker just eating it up. Medium rare. And then quickly leg sweep. And quickly heavy machinery putting him in the corner. Big overhand strike. Kick to the gut. And Tucky just stomping down on the Undisputed Era, the Mixer Tag Team Champions. If they win here tonight, they obviously are number 1 contender for those titles. Drop kick to Bobby Fish. They put up one hell of a fight against the Royal Family B. And quickly suplex onto the back of the neck. An overhead punch straight to the back of the head of someone. And not someone, Bobby Fish. And quickly throwing Bobby Fish into the rope, shoulder barge. Diving headbutt. And Otis quickly getting fired up, and Kyle O'Reilly now getting in the ring. Big boot from Kyle O'Reilly. Stopping Otis in his tracks, and now just grinding his head down. And elbow strikes galore, trying to bust open Otis, and he actually does as well. And Kyle O'Reilly celebrating the victory, opening up the big man Otis. Kyle O'Reilly lifting up Otis. And what is he planning to do? Otis just grabs him by the neck and just chucks him away. And I think maybe his eyes busted open. I'm not quite sure. Can't see the blood on him yet. But Otis quickly with a big boy splash in the corner. And now he's looking for the caterpillar. He's getting fired up. And then there's now doing the caterpillar across the ring. Elbow drop straight to the heart of Kyle O'Reilly. Will this be the end of Undisputed Era in this match? And will they become number one contenders? 1, 2. No, it's just 1 count. And Kyle O'Reilly just messes up. Because of course, the caterpillar does swag all. And wait a minute. Otis just lifting him up into a suplex, taking down Kyle O'Reilly. And Otis lifting him up again, throws him across the ring. Thank you very much, Rob, for the host. Kick to the gut. Otis with a big overhand punch to the jaw. Net breaker down to the ring. And a quick kick to the gut. And Kyle O'Reilly looking for a brainbuster to Otis. An already busted open Otis. And going for the cover. 1, 2. And Tucker breaks up the pinfall just in the nick of time. Now looking for that guillotine choke. That put away so many people in the past. It put away the likes of Jimmy Havoc. It put away the likes of Tyler Bate. It put away so many people in the past. It even put away Dean Ambrose. 1, 2, and a quick breakup with the pinfall by Tucker, saving Otis once again. And Undisputed Era. And now quickly Otis just running into a forearm by Kyle O'Reilly. That guillotine choke needs to be hit again. I think his nose is actually broken. You can see blood by his nose. Spinning forearm again, knocking out Otis. Just targeting that nose, just seeing that nose is broken. And maybe might be looking for the total elimination. No, never mind, a knee to the face. Burn him into the corner. And wait a minute, Otis and Tucker looking to team up here. Punch to the gut. Big body slam straight to the head, crushing him. And then quick, both men celebrating with their tag team. Like that. And now quickly Kyle O'Reilly just clotheslining Tucker. Now Kyle O'Reilly looking for a submission. Going in for the armbar. And I'm locking in the leg as well so then he can't move. Just wrenching back in the submission offense. Could Tucker tap out? No, Otis breaks it up. But still, Tucker is still on the mat. 1, 2, and a kick out too by Tucker. And Kyle O'Reilly just staring at Otis, and Otis staring back with blood on his face. And quickly locking in that guillotine choke that can take out anyone in this match. Could this be it? Never mind, why did it just pause? Okay, well, could it be it? No, rope break. I'm going in for the cover. 1, 2, and break up of the pinfall. Because Otis ain't gonna let Tucker lose that easily. They got a big steak being shipped in right now. And it ain't even cooked. And Tucker quickly with shoulder barge taking down Kyle O'Reilly, the OP member of Undisputed Era in Cold War Wrestling. Now quickly. Bobby Fish wanting to get in the ring. Quick punch to the side of the head, trying to knock the dome piece off. And quickly throwing in into the ropes. Tucker looking for one of his big signature moves, probably. What is he planning? Clothesline! Taking down Kyle O'Reilly. And now he's pumping his hands for the crowd. The crowd is doing the same thing. He's looking intense. He's looking like he's about to rip Kyle O'Reilly's armband off and eat it for supper. Punch to the gut. Big clap around the ears. And looking for that elbow dropper from the corner again. Springboard elbow drop straight to the heart. Lifting him up. And he may be taking him towards Otis. Throwing him in the corner. Tagging him in. quick body slam into a running power slam. Both men hit the world's strongest slam together. 1, 2, and Bobby Fish quickly breaks up. I think it's called the compactor. I might need someone in chat to help me confirm or deny if it's called the compactor. Also a super kick to the face of Otis. And quickly Otis coming out in the ring, entering back in the ring. Bobby Fish with a punch straight to the spine, and are locking in that sleeper hold again, away from the ropes, trying to make sure that Otis can't reach it, and then quickly Tucker's just breaking it up, and Bobby Fish looking pissed, man. Otis he just got out of it alive. And a quick punch to the back of the head, and Otis flexing in front of the grown men in the audience who loves him. And then quickly just shoving him into the steel steps. Otis, the big dude. I was going to say big and muscly, but that would be a lie. Just a big dude just lifting up Bobby Fish and just throwing him into the steel steps. And a 6 count by the referee, and Bobby Fish getting the upper hand at the moment. 7. Now DDT into the mat. And a quick onside down to the mat on the outside, leads to the skull. Oh, they're going for a count out. 9. Undisputed Era win by count out. You know what? Give out 50k, have it. To everyone. Just because 50k, give out half that we'd normally give out, because technically Undisputed Era won, but that was by count out, and I kind of don't like the fact that it was count out. But that was close again. You know what? I think Heavy Machinery might be number 1 contenders for the title. Even though they lost, they put on probably their best efforts against Undisputed Era, and they only just lost because of count out. I think it may be... Yes, it is the Brock Lesnar Invitational. And it is a 5-way elimination match. Who do you think will win in chat? Place your bets if you can do exclamation point bet. Yes, place your bets underneath that command, because then I can always look up and see who won. So who do you think will win? This is for the Mixer Hardcore Championship title shot next week. And it's called the Brock Lesnar Invitational, as he has hand selected these people. From left to right, we have got Johnny Gargano, Aleister Black, Pete Dunne, The Fiend, and Pentagon Jr. Who do you think will win? The open invitational match is about to start. 5 men walk in, 1 stands tall. Elimination rules are here, and the Bruiserweight ready to kick off the invitational. Being one of the men that should be champion according to people in COEW Wrestling. And the audience, people think that Pete Dunne should be champion.
Weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
But he's never won any gold in COEW Wrestling, and this could be the time where he proves everyone wrong and wins this match and against Brock Lesnar if he's careful. And Pete entering the ring, ready for a fight. I don't think he has a mouth guard in this game. Oh, and now here comes the Fiend. The man who's been injured by Edward P123 is finally getting his first match here tonight, and Bray Wyatt was approached by Paul Heyman and said, look, we want the Fiend to enter this match, and Bray Wyatt was like, you know what, Brock Lesnar is gonna get the Fiend, but he's not going to be going after him for the Mixed Heavyweight Championship. He's going to make an example out of the Beast and show why he was Mixed Heavyweight Champion for 6 weeks and won it off Boxing Day and gave Edward that knee brace. And the Fiend is back, and he's looking to regain some of that momentum he may have lost by that injury, by the burning hammer that was dealt right to his head, probably giving him a neck injury where he had to be gone for a couple of weeks. But he's going after the Hardcore Championship, and Edward P123 and the Fiend have unfinished business, but by the looks of it, the Fiend is focusing on something else, while the Flyweight Champion focuses on whatever he's focusing on. As we've seen earlier on tonight, the Flyweight Champion took out his best friend on the ramp and then just said, you know what, screw all of you, I'm gonna do things for myself. And if anyone wants to prove that they're better than me, they can try, but they'll have their head broken and their spine snapped. And the Fiend entering the ring. This man, pure intensity, looking to end people's careers in cultivated wrestling. And the Hardcore title may be perfect for this man. But we don't know, and right now Aleister Black going to be entering the ring here tonight. The Dutch Destroyer. Someone who is so close to winning the Hardcore title and actually became champion and winning that Hardcore championship, but then losing it to win it off the top, but then losing it straight away the next night to King Rapid. And he's looking to get back what is rightfully his from Brock Lesnar.
From Amsterdam, Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
Yeah, this man is looking to destroy, and I mean like destroy, Brock Lesnar. He wants his championship back so badly that he's been invited to this invitational. They knocked on his door and everything, but he wants this championship back so badly that he lost to King Rapid by the Brutalizer being locked in tight. And Black ready for a fight here tonight. So let there be a fight. I think this is Pentagon Jr. coming out. Yep, this is Pentagon.
And from Mexico City, Mexico.
Oh, Penta 0M.
It's
just Pentagon.
65 pounds. Pitbull Tornado.
Pentagon making his way towards the ring right now. One of the most feared men in hardcore wrestling will be taking on the challenge, and Brock Lesnar handpicked him to come back to COEW Wrestling. And if he wins here tonight, he's proven that he will fight against the Beast and probably take him to his absolute limit, as that man has no fear. But another person who has all heart and determination and quite physically can take all of Brock Lesnar's assault and attacks and all of his moves and just still get up and ask for more, is Johnny Gargano. And he's here tonight to see if he can finally get back to the Hardcore Championship as well. He's handpicked by Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman saying that he should be one of the biggest guys in COEW Wrestling, and he was. But the times may have changed for Johnny Gargano, and he's fighting against one of the best in COEW Wrestling has to offer, and all of these men are ready and willing to grab the title. Well, not the title, but grab the prize by winning. And Pentagon already going after Aleister Black, the Fiend now going after Pentagon, and Pete Dunne going after Johnny Gargano, and the Fiend just quickly with an uppercut taking down Pentagon. And by the looks of it, Black and the Fiend are working together, well, at least for a little bit of the time being. And Johnny Gargano throwing Pete Dunne over the ropes, quickly knocking him straight to the outside and then lifting him up after that. And the Fiend quickly taunting on that side. Johnny Gargano sweeping the legs, and Aleister Black taking down the Fiend, and the Fiend quickly rolling Aleister Black off of him. Pentagon lifting up. Pentagon lifting up the Fiend, quickly throws him over and kicks it out. Quickly misses. Aleister Black and then flip the Fiend there. And now Pete Dunne and Johnny Gargano are just fighting around the outside of the ring. Whilst there's like a triple threat match going on inside the ring. And all men are on the outside of the ring now. Whilst Johnny Gargano quickly goes back inside the ring. And then quickly goes back out. And quickly zero fear. Or zero now. Or whatever Pentagon says. Now locking in the single leg Boston, Boston Crab. Try to eliminate Pentagon, but the Fiend going straight after Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano and the Fiend have history in COEW Wrestling. Johnny Gargano was the person to eliminate the Fiend in the Chaos Chamber in Season 2, in the Chaos Chamber show. And a quick overhand punch straight to the side of the head of Johnny Gargano. And now locking in the sleeper hold, trying to submit Johnny Gargano, which probably will not happen. Thank you very much for the host, by the way, Gengard. And now trying to choke him out. Pentagon quickly with a clothesline straight to the back of the head of the Fiend. Lifting him up a little bit. Drop him on his knees. Never mind. Quickly just drops him down face first, boot to the back of the head of Gargano, and Black and Pete Dunne also having a lot of history, as Black's first loss was from Pete Dunne in COEW Wrestling Season 1. And now quickly Pentagon throwing Gargano out of the ring, looking for a big boy dive, and running into the ropes, going back out. Cannonball straight to the outside of Sue Gargano. And all the men are on the outside. Black and Pete moving around, and quickly the Fiend just throwing over his head Pentagon Jr. From across the ring again. Gargano just not needing to fight at all. Pentagon still fighting against the Fiend, quickly just dropping him on the back of his neck. And Pete Dunne looking for an armbar on the outside of the ring. Submissions will not count on the outside. You have to get a pinfall or submission inside the ring. And now the Fiend looking for a DDT on Gargano, nailed it to perfection. And now Penta and the Fiend both taunting. And both looking to go after Gargano. Both men teaming up by the looks of it against Johnny Wrestling. And Pete Dunne entering the ring. And super kick into the face of Gargano. And now quickly going for a Hurricanrana onto the Fiend. And the Fiend just getting back up. Sister Abigail from the Fiend to Pentagon, looking for the cover. 1, 2, and a quick kick out of 2. Fiend quickly getting back up onto his feet. Pentagon throwing the Fiend into the corner. And quick punch, no. The Fiend quickly reverses it, kicks down into the corner. And just lifting up the feet of Pentagon, lifting up, splattering him back in the ring. Aleister Black hitting some stiff kicks on the outside with a DDT on the outside. And now the Fiend just still dominating inside the ring on a grounded Pentagon Jr. And now looking for a quick overhand strike. And not an overhand, an overhand suplex. And by the looks of it, mandible claw inside the ring on Gargano, smashing his head on the canvas. And a rope break was called by the referee. So Gargano could have been out of this match if the rope break did not save him. And quickly, Pentagon grabbing over the head of the Fiend, grabbing him by the hair. And just about to put him on the ropes, but the Fiend quickly getting out of dodge. And Pete Dunne still having control of this match. And still having this war with Aleister Black and looking for a suplex into the corner, dropping him head first. And quickly spinning forearm to the Fiend, which misses on the outside. And Pete Dunne looking for technical wrestling inside the ring. And just kicking him in the gut repeatedly to Black, and a quick punch to the head. And Black going to the outside, quickly entering back into the ring. And then quickly going back on the outside. And now going after Pentagon. And a quick uppercut to the back of the head from Black. And a quick, beautiful German suplex straight to the outside, and Gargano taking down the Fiend as well. And now Pete and Aleister looking to take out Pentagon. And now Gargano just fighting with the Fiend, brawling on the barricade. Stomp to the gut. Now quickly, super kick straight to Pentagon, busting him open. But Aleister Black also teaming up. Aleister Black, formerly known as Tommy End, used to team with someone else, and quickly turning his back on Pete Dunne, hitting a running knee strike on Pete on the outside, and quickly throwing back in the ring. The Fiend throws Johnny Gargano in there, and a pile driver on the outside to Pete Dunne. Quickly, Gargano putting the Fiend in the corner. And now looking for the lung dart into the turnbuckle, taking down the Fiend. And Gargano may be looking for the cover here. 1, 2, and a quick kick out at 2. And the Fiend just sits up. And Black and the Fiend again. Go. And a quick suplex, just tossing him over to the other side of the ring. And again going back to the outside. Aleister Black focusing on Pete Dunne. And then quickly the Fiend going after Black. And that's like two dark forces head to head. And Pentagon entering the ring and looking like he's going to take out Pete Dunne. With his own pile driver, lifting him up again, pile driving him into the mat. He's just lifting him up again, Pentagon. Throwing Pete Dunne out of the ring. Quick punch, but Pete reverses it into his own forearm. Now Pentagon again throwing him to the outside. Points to the crowd. And again with a punch, but Pete quickly ducks it. And again going to the outside. And now pinfall by the Fiend. 2. And a kick out 2 from Black. And now Pete Dunne looking for an X-Plex by the looks of it. And nails it to perfection. In the ring. Going for a cover of his own. Gargano looking into Gargano's escape on the Fiend. And Pete Dunne picking up the victory, and apparently it wasn't elimination, even though I did set it to do that. And Pete Dunne picks up the victory here. And looking like he will be facing Brock Lesnar next week. A dream match for Pete in his own right, saying that he always wants to face against the Beast. And well, he's getting that shot right there. And Gargano locking in the Gargano escape. Gargano was fingertips away from picking up the victory, in my humble opinion, but Pete Dunne getting the victory by pinfall. And looking like he's going to face against the Beast Incarnate next week for that Hardcore Championship. And looking pretty smug about this. Could this be Pete Dunne's first title win? Who knows? Anyway, we're going to move on to our next match here tonight. And it is going to be Jody versus Shayna Baszler. Who do you think will win in chat? It is Jody versus Shayna Baszler. On the left is Jody, on the right, Shayna. We'll start this match. This is the semi-main event as well. This is non-title, but Shayna Baszler will be still fighting against Jody. And Jody is the Mixer Women's Champion. Also, a quick thing which I don't think, which will not be related to the YouTube video, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'll be doing a prediction war with Rob, I think, today. If Rob's doing night 2 fully, it'll be me versus Rob's. And also with Poppy there, as well as Poppy, for some reason, is kicking our ass, even though she isn't a pro wrestling fan. So yeah, on your channel, it will be for Rob.
From London, England,
yeah, that'll be fun. Predictions war between me and Rob, and also Poppy will be there as well. Yes. Yeah, Poppy's winning by 2 points. She had like a five match streak at the beginning for some reason. So, you know, I guess it's technically me versus Poppy, and if Poppy beats me, then like I have to do a forfeit and like all that sort of stuff. Because technically I can't do a forfeit with Rob, but Poppy definitely I can do that. But yeah, that will be happening on Rob's channel. And also, Jody entering the ring with the Mixed Women's Championship around her waist. And that'll look for Spades. The 3-time Mixed Women's Champion. Shayna. Oh no, it's 2-time. She's 2 times. 2-time Mixed Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
entering the ring here tonight. Jody can probably pick up the victory against Shayna, but Shayna proves a tough competitor against former champions, even Sparkle Soldier, Loki, and such. Shayna's always in the top contenders for the Mixed Women's Champion whenever her name is mentioned. But you gotta believe that Ronda Rousey is aiming nearby, because she was recently in a tag team with Shayna Baszler to get her in this position. Now quickly ringing that bell. Shayna Baszler going under, quickly taking down the arm, and then wrenching it back and just snapping that shoulder out of place by the looks of it. And now lifting up Jody, and Jody just pushing her down after trying to snap the arm off of her. And then quickly an overhand strike to Shayna Baszler, and then quickly a big boot to the face of Shayna Baszler, and now lifting her up into a straightaway knees to the thighs, maybe the hip. And a big boot again from Jody, just dominating so far in this match. And Shayna Baszler quickly rolls out, quickly getting back in the ring. Jody with a backside suplex. Shayna Baszler quickly flips out of it, quick athletic. And it's shown by Shayna Baszler now again targeting the arms, just trying to crank that arm back, snap it out of its joints, make sure that she cannot lift her up for a tombstone. Bitch kicks to the face did not take down Jody. Jody with an overhand again, and grabbing hold of that head. And then putting it on the ropes quickly, throwing her over the ropes again. And Jody just quickly clotheslining Shayna Baszler. Now a quick punch to the gut. And then dropping her face first into the turnbuckle. Snapmare over, kick to the back. Now big power slam. Yeeting her across the ring. Stomp to the head. Big boot again. And quickly with a bear hug straight to Shayna Baszler, rope break. Stomp to the back. Choking out Shayna Baszler. If you have not seen all of tonight's episode of COEW Wrestling, I will say go and watch the beginning on YouTube. I won't spoil what happened, but second match in something happened. And then quickly Shayna Baszler. Elbow stroke straight to the eye. Arm drag quickly taken down. Jody. And going in for the cover. One. Nope, just a one count. And quickly with another power slam straight into the ring. And quickly just going in for a leaping clothesline. Trying to end this match before it even starts properly. Now a kick out like two. And quickly with a nug drop. Jody lifting up Shayna Baszler, quick overhand straight to the gut. Shayna Baszler with a punch straight to the face. Shayna now using her MMA expertise to take out Jody. Quickly with an elbow strike straight to the knee. And now quickly with a tombstone of Jody's, dropping her head first. And now the referee always doing that weird ass position where the ref just looks at Jody's ass. And Jody got the victory. Probably because the referee was too busy looking at her ass instead of looking at the shoulders. You pervert ref. And Jody just picking up the victory here tonight against the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. You can't do that. Oh, wait a minute. Pandora coming out. And a bitch kick straight to the face. You can only do it one at a time. And then quickly flatlining Pandora. And a big boot. Thank you very much for the host again, Gangard. And a quick side suplex. Dropping her head first into the canvas. And now an exploder in the ring. Pandora just coming out and bitch kicking the side of the head of Jody. And Jody quickly fighting off Pandora. And she's just quickly walking out of the ring right now. Pandora is laid down. And now we are going in to the main event here tonight of Cult of Edward Wrestling. Who do you think will win this match tonight? It is the Mixed Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way Elimination Match, if this game actually saves it. We're going from left to right. We've got Jim, we have got King Rapid, we've got Jimmy Havoc, and we've got Top. Who do you honestly think will win? We've got 2 for Jim, 1 for Top. Oh no, 2 for Top, 1 for Jim. We got 3 for Top and 1 for Jim. No one betting on King Rapid. Also, this will be 500k Havoc, by the way, because it's the main event. Right. And our main event here tonight, the four-way elimination match. Hopefully, and the King B has returned, the former mixed heavyweight champion, ready
making his way to the
for
ring
his title shot.
from Leeds, England, weighing in at 187 pounds.
This Cult of Edward Wrestling episode is coming from Leeds. And this man is in his hometown right now. In Leeds. Could he get the victory in his hometown and win back the Mixed Heavyweight Championship, or will he lose? One of the fastest uprising wrestlers in Season 2. Some people say that Top and King Rapid have established a new generation in Cult of Edward Wrestling. But at this point, you gotta be thinking which one of these men will be the winner here tonight. As either one could lose, either one could win. And Rapid put on one hell of a fight in that Iron Man match. Even though he already fought against Brock Lesnar earlier on in the show. And you must be thinking, if he had to put on 2 matches and he was that close to beating Top, what about him at 100%? Could he beat him then? But he's got 4 different other people challenging for that bout as well, and you've got to take them into account. And one of them is right here, the King of the Goths, the person who beat Braun Strowman last week for the number 1 contendership, is Jimmy Havoc.
And his opponents, first, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 196 pounds, Jimmy Haas Hicks.
And the King of the Goths slash the King of the Deathmatch slash the greatest wrestler in Season 1 of COEW Wrestling is now here. Jimmy Havoc entering this match. And he's wearing his white attire. He's wearing Deathmatch ring gear. So he's probably going to murder someone and make them bleed. This match is, if Jimmy Havoc wins, he can be one of the only couple of people to hold the Mixed Heavyweight Championship 3 times. Only feat that has been accomplished by Edward P123, who's held that belt 4 times. So Havoc could pick up that belt for this season of COEW Wrestling, or he could fail. But right now, Havoc going into the corner and is ready to fight against anyone and in all odds. And now the Progress Wrestling Champion, it is a man that is formerly known as Jim, and unformerly known as Jim as well. It is Jim. Jim Boy Jim has entered the ring, the most beloved man on the independent scene. And just stone cold glasses and headphones and all. Just walking to the ring. Ready for this match. And last week, Jim beaten the champion in singles competition. It is possible to beat the heavyweight champion. And although this is a fatal 4-way match, Jim's probably got the highest regards right next to King Rapid to beat this man. And the crowd chanting, the crowd cheering for Jim as he stands on those ropes. And this man is ready for war. He's ready to fight against the King of the Goths. He's ready to fight against the King of the Bees. And now the Mixer Heavyweight Champion in his first title defense in COEW Wrestling history. Well, no, not in COEW Wrestling history. His first title defense as the Mixed Heavyweight Champion is on the ramp. And obviously, we got a medical update, and apparently Top, with an interview backstage from some local sports person in Leeds. God knows what they are. But there was an interview given, and Top vowed revenge for his friend Boss after the attack that Edward P123 has gave him. And he has vowed after this match and after he beats Scotty Bart next week to go after Edward P123 and find out why he did that and why he betrayed the POB in COEW Wrestling. But at the moment, the Mixed Heavyweight Champion has got this match to focus on, and he wants to be champion. Whether he's champion or not, next week he'll be facing against Scotty Bot by your demand for over 2 months, probably. That demand has happened. So now, Top, wearing that cape around his shoulder, and is ready for all-out war. Fatal 4-way match for the Mixed Heavyweight Championship. Jimmy Havoc, Jim, Top, and earlier on King Rapid Let's ring that bell. And quickly, King Rapid going after Jim, and Jimmy Havoc going after Top. And quickly, they're taking down both of these men. On the upper hand, Jim and Top are on the mat. 1916 from Havoc, and King Rapid now with some vicious elbow straight to Jim, trying to ground him and pound him, trying to not let him get anywhere up and moving. Jim and Top, however, reverse, taking out Havoc and King Rapid, and quickly hanging King Rapid off the top rope with Dragon Sleeper. There's no disqualifications in the fatal four-way match, I should say. And Havoc's learning from what Top can do in the ring, on the top rope. And looking for an arm drag, or just trying to break that arm. And Jim getting suplexed into the ring, and King Rapid automatically pinning Jimmy Havoc. And since Rapid did not break up the pinfall, I say that this is an elimination match for sure. And everybody's wearing white apart from, well, not everyone, but Havoc and Top wearing white, and black is being worn by Jim and King Rapid. And quickly Havoc stomping him back foot into the chest of Top. King Rapid on the outside fighting against Jim though, kicked to the leg of Jim and targeting that leg. Top quickly with a bicycle kick taking down Havoc. And Havoc rolling him up into a schoolboy. 1, 2, and a kick out 2. And Havoc looking for that victory there, but didn't quite get it. And backslide driver taking down Top, and now looking again for some strikes. And a quick slap to the face. And then bitch kick to the side of the ear. And now going after the legs, just attacking it with punches, with forearms, with everything he can do. And Jim looking for a big opportunity against Top. But Top quickly lifting up Havoc. And quickly going for like a suplex looking move, but quickly Top rolled through, and then quickly with a Pele kick, and Jim running around the ring with that big ass hammer, and now looking to take out Rapid, but Rapid just quickly with an overhand straight taking down Jim, slide suplex down to the mat. And now a hammer being introduced into this match, weapons in the field of Jimmy Havoc, the king of the death match, and quickly King Rapid just nailing on the back of the shoulder blades of Jim with that big ass hammer, trying to eliminate the competition before it even gets started, and a DDT straight into the mat. And Jim could easily walk out here COEW Wrestling Champion, and that is something which people may not want, but at the same time, Jim, while they may not want it, you can't argue he's one of the most popular wrestlers outside of COEW Wrestling, and probably the king of the indies at the moment. And Jimmy Havoc with a pile driver straight to the head of Top, and then Top quickly kicking out at 1, but Havoc just mugging him, and now Jim just nailing Rapid face first on the outside with the big ass hammer, and just nailing him constantly with those vicious sledgehammer shots. And now Jimmy Havoc looking for a suplex off the top rope, and still on the top turnbuckle, looking for a diving position. Wet nap straight on top of Top. And now looking for a super kick, but the Top quickly rolling out of the way. And again, Jim's just hammering Rapid on the outside, and now looking for the sit-down gun. Nails it to completion. And now going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out 2 from the champion. And Top just quickly sitting up. And Havoc looking for the Acid Rainmaker, hitting the back fist into the Acid Rainmaker. Could Top lose at the moment? First person to be eliminated. 1, 2, 3. We're having a new champion here tonight. Oh dear. Jimmy Havoc eliminating Top straight away from the match. Now Jim looking after Jimmy Havoc, or not looking after, but looking to use that weapon against him, but Jimmy Havoc says no. Grabbing that hammer and bringing it into the ring, trying to show deathmatch status, and now going after the leg of Jim. Now trying to break the back of the knees. This is the same injury that LP 123 had, with the knee braces had to be attached onto him. And now King Rapid entering the ring, and Jimmy Havoc again using that hammer against King Rapid. And now lifting up King Rapid into a spinning back fist, into another Acid Rainmaker, and looking for the cover again. Now the referee going for the pinfall check. 1, 2, 3. And King Rapid is out. And now Jimmy Havoc versus Jim is happening in this match, and Jimmy Havoc eliminating both King Rapid and Top with the Acid Rainmaker. Both men who are in the main event of Acid Storm, and quickly boot to the face of Jim. Jimmy Havoc looking to win this match, looking to get back his life, the Mixer Heavyweight Championship, and a quick shot to the knee of Jim. And now kick to the leg, and now looking for the Canadian Destroyer off the second rope, nails it to perfection. Jim locking in the legs. 1, 2, 3, and Jim is our new Mixer Heavyweight Champion in just 3 matches. He has now won that. Give 500 K to Boss for picking up that victory, but Jimmy Havoc just so close. And Jimmy Havoc did most of the work right there, you can probably say, with eliminating King Rapid and Top from the match, but Jim,
unpredictable Jim.
And there he is unpredictable, and he's the new Mixer Heavyweight Champion. I'm guessing you didn't give him a title victory pose because he's not grabbing hold of the title. Or you just stole the belt from Jim. And now it is time to look through the results. Please put your ratings in chat, and then I will quickly end the stream, put up the results in Discord. And yeah. And also, as another thing, Rob will be streaming later on with a predictions war between me, Poppy, and him. So I will promote that stream when I can. And if you don't know the scores, it is in the wrestling chat room in Discord. Anyway, opening match, Reese won, beating them. Boss got viciously attacked by Edward P123, who turned heel. Rhea Ripley beat Mia Yim in a brutal match and actually brutalized her with a chair. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. I feel like this is match of the night, and it went lost by count out. So I think Heavy Machinery is the #1 contender. But yeah, Pete Dunne won the Open Invitational and will be facing against next week. Jody versus Shayna Baszler. Jody won, but Pandora quickly tried to attack her, but Jody quickly dispatched her. And Jim is your new Mixer Heavyweight Championship holder, or Mixed Heavyweight Champion. And I'll just quickly confirm that match card when I meant to write up the results later. So I'm going to need to quickly do that. I will see you all later. Have a nice day, have a nice life, have a nice whatever.